Hi, I'm Jan.
I'm APA.
I'm Core.
And today we're going to be guessing what lane these League of Legends players play. I'm going to be asking most likely what they're doing most of the time. I think I can get a good feeling off of that.
I'm gonna ask them about the real life, their personality.
Junglers are normally losers. You can tell just off the vibe check if they're a loser or not.
And the mid-laners are usually egotistical, so that one should be an easy one.
Hello, my name's Cav, and I play League of Legends.
What role do you play?
That's a great question.
What time do you normally hit level 6?
6 minutes, 30 seconds
I
to
already
8.
have my answer. Are you around other characters?
Yeah, there's people around. We 5-man.
Do you play any sports?
Yeah, I played a lot of sports, football, lacrosse growing up.
What position?
I was a cornerback, and then midfield in lacrosse.
So he's fast.
Speed demon.
Do you look at the map a lot?
Yeah, like every 2 to 3 seconds.
It's more than you.
Do you think you're important in the game?
Most important.
Core, don't be swayed. That's just how he is.
Yeah.
That's not a role thing. You can already tell. A little bit narcissistic here.
Yeah.
Do you normally spend your time moving around or in one place?
I have a little triangle movements I like to do consistently.
Sorry, what?
Triangle. You know what a triangle is?
Like three corners?
3 points.
Do you like to hit someone or get hit by enemy team?
I don't want to get hit.
What level are you in League of Legends?
350 maybe?
Like a
I
lot.
play a lot of
those.
TFT though.
If you are a character of TFT, where your master would put you?
I would
on the
say
side?
I could be
Cornerback?
cornered. That's not a bad position to put me.
Do you like to split push or do you like to fight with your team a lot more?
So pushing is nice, but it's kind of dangerous.
I'm ready to vote. He's a jungler.
I think he's top ready carry.
I think it's mid laner.
No, he can't be one of me.
I think he's a top laner. Top laner. I'm going with top laner.
I'm gonna change top laner.
I'm also going to change AD carry.
Actually, I'm changing mid laner.
I am an ADC.
I was
Yeah,
just
my
shooting-
fellow are
shooting whatever.
narcissistic people. My man. Well, off his answers, I could tell he's already like an full narcissist. So like, all AD carries are like that.
It's true.
They look exactly same.
Yeah, same haircut.
Yeah, same hair. But unfortunately, I missed it. Like, I didn't look at the appearance.
Hey guys, I'm Grayson. I play League of Legends.
He's a mid laner.
Since you're wearing the McDonald's t-shirts,
He might be a jungler core.
when you order driving through, what is your order?
2 spicy
Get a
McChickens.
Sprite?
And sometimes a 3rd spicy McChicken.
Oh, it's a lot.
Yeah, really helpful.
that's
Really
it.
helpful here.
No fries either.
No fries?
No.
Really good question,
I
Court.
don't know if I'd call it healthy.
I think I know what role he is now.
Yeah.
Thank you. Do you think of yourself as a main character when you play League of Legends?
I mean, it depends how my team is performing, I think, right? Like, if I need to step in to be the main character, then I will.
Do you kill a lot of champions?
Try my best to.
Are you normally around other players?
Yeah, I'm normally around other players.
Would you rather get carried and win, or you carry but lose?
Probably carry and lose. Though I think either way, I'm not having fun.
When you think about the game, what period of time you have enjoyed most?
I love late game.
Who do you normally blame when you're losing?
Either jungler or AD carry. Jungler is supposed to be facilitating. If I get a Vayne, if some of my AD locks in Vayne and they're 0-9 and useless by 10 minutes, that's game over.
Okay, I'm ready.
Don't be led astray. He's trying his best to
Trick it?
yeah, he's trying his best to trick it. Don't fall for
Are you
it.
tricking us?
I think I'm trying to be honest.
Okay.
I'm ready to vote. I'm split between mid or ADC. I'm just gonna go with mid laner.
I think only role can blame jungle and ADC at the same time is support. And then he ate 2 Mexicans. Maybe he ordered
Sometimes
for
3.
sometimes 3.
Yes.
Maybe he ordered for someone else.
Could be.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going with support. I made my decision one question in.
I'm a support.
Yo.
Damn.
Hey, what's up, 1 point?
What's up?
You guys
You don't
clocked me.
understand the dual lane.
I know, right?
Yeah.
It's not my fault. I got the mid
And,
laner.
it's great to be found out by the best.
Nice to meet you.
By the best.
By the best.
Hello, I'm Zeke. I play League of Legends.
Hello.
I mean, I already know what he is. He didn't pass the vibe check.
What?
A little bit of a loser.
Why is he so mean?
What do you mean by loser? Which role is loser?
Just the vibe check. Junglers.
Oh, okay.
So I already have an answer.
Hey, does anyone have any nice questions to ask me?
Yeah, I know what he is. Let's go.
Yeah,
Let's
let's go.
wrap it up.
Wait.
That's it? I'm a loser and I.
Sorry, I'm joking. It was a joke. It was a joke.
Okay.
Okay. What time in the game do you normally hit level 6?
Maybe like 12 minutes.
Among your friends group, what rank are you?
I'm usually the highest out of my friends.
What role do you play in other games usually?
I like playing tanks in other games. I don't have a ton of experience, but I've always played like Warrior and like WoW and stuff, so.
I've had enough since the vibe check, so I think it's a support.
So he's not loser.
He passed the vibe check.
Okay. I think he's top laner. When you are good in the group, I don't think you want to play support. You play game with the friends, you think you are too good for the group. Now you want to play solo queue as a top laner.
Core's already wrong because he said he's around a lot of people. So I think he's either a jungler or support man, but how do you hit level 12 or level 6 at 12 minutes in the game?
I could just gank a lot, you know? And then they're not successful, but you know, I don't want to sway you one way or the other.
Now what is this? Now he's just got me in the double loop here. I'll go with jungle.
I will change my mind.
Oh, you can change?
Yeah.
No, you can't change.
I think it's jungler.
He's a support.
I'm a support player.
Oh,
I'm a support
of course,
player.
I knew it.
I play a lot of engaged supports, so I think that's why I like playing tanks in other games.
Welcome to 2 Club.
I'm sorry that I didn't pass the vibe check. I hope that we could squash this beef after this. Thank you guys for having me.
You tricked me.
It was nice to meet you guys.
Nice to meet you.
Ian, we have beef.
I was right on the first time. Love League of Legends and want to see the best of it live? Sign up for Coinbase and make a trade before July 24th for a chance to win a trip to Worlds 2025.
Hi, I'm Emily. I play League of Legends.
What was your favorite subject in school?
Biology.
How tall are you?
5'4".
Interesting.
Are you usually around other people in game?
I interact with champions, yes.
Ally champions?
Enemy champions.
Do you press skill on your teammate a lot?
Sometimes.
Who do you blame when the game's going bad?
They myself. The next person, probably the jungler, just because they have to do so much.
Those losers.
Who ruins your game the most?
Probably the enemy jungler.
The enemy jungler.
Great answer.
She's not jungler. What is your McDonald's order?
20-piece chicken nugget and fries.
Without burger?
No burger.
Let's get ready to vote. I think it's a mid laner.
Weird. That's also what I think.
Why do you think that?
Of the height check.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're really short.
I think she's support.
Why?
She's healthy. Doesn't order the burger.
I am a mid laner.
Really?
I'm sorry, Core.
Well, it's obviously the height. Like,
Okay.
like off the first question, I just knew she was a mid
Wait,
laner.
can you stand up?
I'm 5'4" as well.
You're 5'4"?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, I knew that it was either an AD carry or a mid laner based on like who ruins her game. Enemy mid, enemy support. Like, you shield other teammates. AD carries never do that. Easy.
Bye.
Hey guys, my gamer tag is 17 and I play League of Legends.
One of your teammates into you and then typing talk to you. You have to answer back. What did you say?
You're right, let's win this smiley face.
Oh.
Do you feel more of a supportive type of player when you play, or do you feel like a carry?
I do whatever the team needs to win.
How tall are you?
6'1".
Thank you.
That was good one. Yeah.
How much is a caster minion worth in gold?
Probably about like 27.
Did you say 27?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I think I got the answer. I think he's jungler.
I also think he's a jungler. He's tall like Umpty and Yuji.
Top laner.
We're all low? What is
Question
it?
sucked, Core.
Your question sucks.
My question was so good.
Yeah, how helpful was it?
I main AD carry.
AD carry.
So how didn't you know what a caster was worth?
What does a caster minion cost?
14 gold.
14 gold.
Personally, my 2 guys here, they trolled me. They led me astray. It's not my fault at all. So your question sucked.
His answer sucks. He led me astray on purpose. Our questions are useless.
No, you're asking bad questions. Core's questions.
Oh, our questions are useless. So how tall are you is really helpful.
It was a great question.
Now you're trolling.
Hi guys, I'm Saint Vicious and I play some League of Legends.
Do you play the same role as you used to play when you were a pro?
Not really, I play a different role.
When you used to play pro, which role do you have most problem with?
Probably mid or top, always complaining.
How old are you?
Too old. Dead in league terms.
What time do you normally hit level 6?
I think it depends on the meta. Some faster than mid laner, but different meta, maybe like 12 minutes or whatever, like the other guy.
Is your hand still alive?
Yeah, I still got APM, I think. I can still hang.
What rank are you?
I haven't played League in probably a year and a half, but I hit Challenger. And I just got Arena God like a couple months ago, so.
Are you usually around other players?
In the role I play now, yeah.
What other role do you like when you play other games?
I usually like playing things that like frontliners, engagers, and things like that.
I think I'm ready to go. I think he's support.
I also think he's support.
I think he's a jungler. I think he's baiting me.
All right, I still play jungle.
I knew it!
So support sometimes though, it's my off.
We just got baited.
What's up,
We
2
got
points?
baited. We got baited.
What's up, 2 points?
We got baited. What the hell?
I mean, I thought he was baiting me as soon as he like said it. And then when he said, usually top and jungle, or top and mid, cry for ganks, I was like, he's a jungler. I won't be swayed this time.
Yeah.
He swayed
support
me
can
already.
gank mid. Support can gank mid.
Oh yeah, you're for sure a support player, yep.
Yeah.
You guys are just too easy to beat. I usually can read people pretty well. I know mid laners are like egotistical as well. And supports are usually like low APM. And junglers are usually like losers, like Ian said. There's no top laners really. Top laners are fake. It's like the AI role of League of Legends.
I think I need to update the league data.
Thank you, Coinbase, and thank you everyone for watching the video.